back to Untitled Football. Today's first impression video is on the new Vapor Jets from Nike, sent over by my partners at eastbay.com. These are the Vapor Jet 5.0 football gloves. Interestingly enough, on the packaging they don't say 5.0, they just say Vapor Jet gloves, but they are indeed the new Vapor Jet. So we're going to take a look at this, and I'm going to give you guys my first impression. So before I go into my impression of these gloves, let's talk about all the receiver gloves in Nike's line. Nike has the Vapor knit gloves. That's really a knit material that's really form-fitting. It's kind of at the top end of Nike's line. Then the Nike Super Bats, that's a padded receiver glove. And then they have these, which are the Nike Vapor Jets, which are a receiver glove. These aren't the lowest tier in the Nike line, and they actually made my top 5 glove list of 2017. Definitely check out that video if you haven't. And the reason why they made that list was because they are an all-around football glove. Good for all positions on the field, good for receivers, good for backs. They're not padded, but they're not super thin. So they kept that consistent with this. And on the back of the packaging, what it says right here, which you guys can't see, but I'll read for you, is that it's breathable, so stretch woven back helps keep your hand cool. I think this is going to be new. The older Vapor Jets had a stretch back of hand. They also had mesh to keep your hand cool, but this is a different type of material. Actually looks a lot like neoprene and stretches a lot like neoprene as well. So that's something new, and I'll talk about that in my first impression, how it compares to some of the other gloves from other manufacturers. Strategically placed, durable, pinky seams provide a locked-in fit. One of the things with the pinky of the glove is that this tends to be a little bit weaker and turn. I think Nike got some feedback from some players, and they've tried to improve that. So they've changed the pinky side of it to make it a little bit stronger so the gloves aren't going to rotate on you. And lastly, sticky magnet grip palms maximize catching surface. So, you know, they've had super grip in the past. They haven't used that in a long time. I talk about it every Nike glove video I do. They do use magnet grip, which is a favorite. I believe they did change the magnet grip a couple years ago, so it's going to use that same magnet grip. If you're familiar with magnet grip from Nike gloves, it's going to have that same tackiness that's on other gloves. It's something that's pretty durable throughout games, throughout weather conditions. So it's one of the better grips out there that I would put on a glove. So that's kind of the overview of this glove. Now, one of the things that I talked about was the back of hand, you know, the mesh. So my first impression on this, and I did try them on before I started this video. I got excited and I couldn't wait. But let me try them on again for you so you can actually see it in the video. What this does right here, this new woven material, it actually gives a much better fit. And my only gripe about the Nike Vapor Jets in previous years is that the fit for me wasn't as good as the fit from Under Armour, which has some of the best fitting gloves, really, because it's almost total compression. And then on the Adidas Adizero line, they also use a lot of compression in that glove, which makes it a very form-fitting glove. So Nike changed that, and this is going to fit a lot more like those gloves. So it's going to give you a tighter, more secure feeling fit, which I think a lot of players liked. And they actually added just a tiny bit of padding on the thumb. So the back of hand is not padded like a super bad glove, but you do have this padding, and this is super spongy, super responsive, and super soft. So I'm interested to see how this is going to feel when I'm playing the game, if it's distracting or if it's a welcomed addition. Now, the materials seem pretty premium, both on the outside of the hand and on the back of hand as well. So the new thing on the pinky is going to be they have magnet grip all the way down the side. Now, from a design standpoint, right now there's only basic colors available. And as you guys have seen from different brands like Adidas, where they're coming out with so many different colors, right now I think you only have 5 or 6, so I'm really hoping Nike comes out with more colors than this. You can't wait for the detailed performance review. As usual, I'm going to include a link in the bottom of the video exactly where you can get these gloves from Eastbay. Right now, you know, I put them on really quick. They do fit true to size, an extra large. I wear extra large, and they're about $45. So give me a couple weeks, I'll be giving you guys a full detailed performance review. I have a couple flag football games today, so I will be wearing this glove in one of them to test them out. Definitely check out my Instagram so you can see some of those photos and videos from that game. If you like my video, remember to give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.